Hey guys, how's it
Hello.
going? It's Jewel and Arit here.
Hello, hello.
Morning. It is 9
Yes.
a.m. here in Vancouver. And we're going to be doing like a weekly live. So this is kind of like the first real episode. Last time we were kind of just like not really playing around, but like getting back into it, doing like a first little casual thing. And then now this is going to be the start of a weekly thing.
Yeah, we're playing around with different themes week to week. And if you're new here on this channel, welcome. We release videos, 4 to 5 videos a week on the channel, and we want to start implementing a new live stream. So we're playing around with just doing like a random Q&A, which is what we did last week, versus more focused topics. And today is the topic of quitting your job to become a YouTuber. And we thought this was really interesting because we always, as we have YouTube coaching clients and we help people start channels and that sort of thing. We have a course and we see a lot of these questions about like, can you make a living on YouTube and how much money can you actually make? Because it's really something that a lot of people are passionate about and they kind of just want to jump into it from, away from their job, which they're not enjoying. Let us know if
sorry, that was me checking
if
to
there's
see
any like audio issues, if you can hear us, or if we're just speaking in silence. That would be awkward. Yeah, so we've been YouTubers for like over 5-6 years.
Well, I didn't deem us YouTubers until I said, okay, we're going to take our channel seriously. So I actually signed up for this YouTube channel account like back in 2011. And we've just had it. And, we would periodically upload videos here and there. There was nothing real up until 2000, late 2015, start of 2016. I decided I wanted to give this a real go, and it was out of not like I didn't want to be like a crazy YouTube vlogger or anything like that.
Like an entertainment channel.
Yeah, like I didn't want to I didn't necessarily want to go viral. That wasn't our intent when we started the channel, which I feel like a lot of people these days, because they see all the success and the millions of views that, they want to create that kind of thing. But honestly, that's not why we started the channel. We didn't want to be vloggers. We didn't want to do like viral stuff. I had watched a Facebook tutorial by someone, and I want to thank that person because they inspired me to want to do it better. So I had watched this Facebook tutorial on how to do something with banners. And if you remember Facebook, they didn't always have the horizontal banner. They actually had a vertical banner, like a sliver of a banner.
I remember
on the
days.
left-hand side.
Yeah.
And it was for your fan page.
Yeah.
And it was on the left-hand side. It was a very thin banner. And I wanted to do something with that, something with dimensions, or I don't know. I wanted to learn something about that banner on Facebook. And I watched a tutorial that was had no verbal sound, and it was basically just really loud rock metal music and a notepad typing out the instructions on what to do. And I remember it was so distracting. And I was like, oh, why didn't they just do this in silence? Like, why did they have to put this like crazy rock music on, like rock metal, like heavy metal, and then do the instructions? And I found out how to do the thing that I wanted to do. And then after I finished that, I said, I think that I can create a better tutorial video. That is not how you should learn. Like, that was a horrible way to do that. I want to do a video that's teaching the same thing, but I want to do it better, and I want to do it in a way that I'm going to be able to learn. So that was like how it was born. I wanted to create a tutorial video, and I remember telling Arit, I want to do this tutorial video, and I had no experience, no gear, no equipment. I just said like I want to do that. So that's how it started. And that was our first tutorials were like in 2011, 2012. But then in 2015, 16, I noticed that we would get subscribers like 1 or 2 subscribers a week. And back then, that was a lot to me because I was like, whoa, we're getting subscribers and we're not even trying. Like, I haven't uploaded to this channel in months.
Yeah, they were just randomly dripping in here and there. And that's the same thing that was happening with our videos. We were just randomly releasing a video here and there. Kind of like when you have your social media account, you should post, so you like do it randomly. But we got a call from YouTube.
Yeah, when we started uploading more frequently.
Yes.
Just like, whatever, let's just upload whenever we feel like it. And then, but that increased the I guess the watch time and the views. And then for whatever reason, our channel was chosen and a representative from YouTube emailed us. And at first I didn't believe it. And I didn't believe it until this part in the email, because it was a lady who had worked at YouTube and she was introducing herself and she was saying like, she was like one of the YouTube managers and she wanted to do like a coaching thing with us completely free.
Yeah,
and
we
then
thought it was a fake email.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, by the way, this is real. I really do work at YouTube. So I like looked her up. I saw her on LinkedIn and she did work at YouTube. And she was actually an employee of YouTube, and she was assigned to do these calls with certain channels and kind of like coaching calls and help them grow their channel. And we had 3 30-minute calls, like spread over 2 weeks each or something. And she was saying to us that the whole thing that we got out of it was, you need to have a schedule and you need to have themed days on your channel. So even back then in 2015-16, she was telling us this, that when you upload videos, you need to have it go out on a specific day and time, like a TV show. And I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense.
Like a consistent production schedule. So not just like producing or not just releasing videos on a regular basis, but to have certain themes on each days, which is the way that we structured our YouTube channel. And so we started implementing this. We set certain themes because our channel is, it's a tutorial, knowledge-based channel. We just love teaching people what we've learned and sharing our knowledge. So on Mondays, we decided, okay, that's going to be all about just making money online, the different ways that we make money online. Tuesdays is going to be about social media and business tips. Wednesdays is going to be all about video editing, because that's a lot of what we do. Is just Jules a whiz at Camtasia, so that's all about video editing and video production. And Thursdays is kind of like Mind Thrive Thursdays. We talk about like mindset stuff, or release vlogs to get people to kind of get a feel for who we are. So we set up those themes and kept to it, started doing this on a consistent basis, week to week. And our channel really, really started to grow, like exponentially in comparison to the previous few years from when we started. I'll just close out. There's a notification here.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Daniel and Liat, who say hello.
Good morning, Daniel and Liat. Thank you for joining.
Sorry, I got a little, we did this thing camping. Not camping, canoeing. We did a canoeing and a hike thing on Sunday. And then ever since then, my throat has just been a little off. So it's a little scratchy right now.
Yeah, so we, after implementing that advice, our channel really started to grow, and we stuck to that whole schedule. And even then, it takes time for your channel to grow. And that's what we want to share with you. You can have some water.
Oh, it's okay.
That's what we wanted to share with you, is that like it really does take a long time for your channel to grow. YouTube is a long-term game. It, requires a lot of effort and time, consistent effort and time to put into it. And it's not something that, you can just jump into and expect to make money right away.
I think a lot of people see the bigger channels and see the millions of views and the millions of subscribers, and they want that too. They want the viralness of it, right? And if you're approaching your channel in that way, it's going to be difficult, especially with your mindset moving forward. Because, yeah, there are channels that go viral and get millions of views, but there are a lot of other channels that don't get that you don't see, that maybe get hundreds of thousands of views or thousands of views or hundreds of views that you don't see and that you don't know about. So, with our experience with coaching clients, and our Airbnb experience, because we have this Airbnb experience that we offer here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And it's basically YouTube coaching for 2 hours for tourists. So people who are coming into Vancouver who potentially want to start a YouTube channel or learn about starting a YouTube channel can book our experience. And, when we meet the people, we state to them that it's a lot of work. Like, it's not easy, and you can't bank on getting a viral video. We actually have someone that, we had coached a bit. His channel is called Product Patrol, and we were there when he first started his channel, and he had 0 subscribers. And he created a bunch of videos. He does product reviews, product and service reviews, food reviews, just review type channel. And he had this one video go viral. Like, it was approaching 1 million views, and it was amazing. We were all cheering for him. Like, we don't even have a video that has hit 1 million.
Our channel's not the type to go viral.
Like, we have a channel that, we've had a video that maybe hit like 300 or 400,000 views, but so far we still haven't had a million views on a video. But anyways, he had this video hit million, and it actually is at 3 million right now. And that's really great and all. And he hit a certain point in that video. And then for whatever reason, things happen on YouTube. Like, YouTube's always changing, and you have to brace for all these changes that happen, because they will. And, all of a sudden he was getting like thousands of views per day, and then it just stopped, and then it dropped. So that video now, I don't know if it's still getting views, but it's kind of just stopped at the 3 million. And you can't really bank on that. And that's amazing that he got it. But, you can't just rely on that, because it's not always going to happen. And you shouldn't have that mindset moving forward. Otherwise, it's going to be really easy for you to quit YouTube if you're thinking, I need to get 1 million views, million subscribers. First of all, you should be creating a channel whether you're going to be getting these views or not. Like, for the purpose of that you want to share entertainment, knowledge, your wisdom.
Yeah, doing something that you're passionate about. Like, that's the whole, you have to kind of fall in love with the process of YouTube, the work that goes into filming a video and editing it and releasing it and all of that kind of stuff. Because just starting a channel as a side hustle to make money is not really, it's not sustainable. It's not feasible. And also for your, like Jewel was saying, for your mindset, you're going to burn out. Like, if you don't enjoy the process, it's not going to work, because it is a long-term game. And it's different, if you're starting like an entertainment vlog-based channel versus the kind of channel that we have, which is tutorial-based. They're kind of like both different beasts in the YouTube world, in terms of, how fast your channel can grow and that kind of thing. But overall, we've been doing this for years, and we put in a lot of time into this consistently. And even so, with 20,000 plus subscribers, it's like you released a video on the channel, I think it was last week or something, talking about our income, right? Income earnings.
So that's an interesting topic that I made, because a lot of people in the YouTube world could see our channel as okay, 20,000 subscribers, that's not really that much. You know, that's kind of small fish in the YouTube world, to be honest. But here's the thing, there are channels that have way more subscribers than us, but their income is much lower than us. And we've actually had people like, you know, we have YouTuber friends and people tell us these stats. And I also watch other videos of people with, you know, more subscribers. I'm just curious, you know, to know how much a channel is making with X number of subscribers compared to ours. And the consensus is that it totally varies. It's very different.
It's not a hard thing that it relates to number of subscribers. Number of subscribers doesn't mean that you're making more money.
Yeah, you could see a channel that has 1 million subscribers that isn't making very much at all. We attended a YouTuber meeting recently, and there was a lady who had hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but she was barely making anything at all. Like, I think our channel would probably, in comparison, be doing better than hers with the Google AdSense revenue. So, you know, it really depends. And that's not why we started our channel. And that's not something that you should go into YouTube thinking, okay, I need to make X amount of dollars out of this, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard, especially if you've never done this before. There's going to be a lot of trial and error, like a lot of mistakes. Like, we've made a lot of mistakes as well. And the cool thing is that even though our channel is like considered small fish in the YouTube world, we're entrepreneurs. So we've built our channel in a way where we make income from it, not solely from the Google AdSense.
Yeah, it's just one of the pillars. And it's, you know, we use YouTube, like YouTube is just one revenue stream. And we have YouTube filtering into other things like our online courses and our coaching. And there's other things that we do to make money online. So it's not, you know, we're full-time entrepreneurs. We're on YouTube full-time. We do our, you know, other stuff full-time in terms of releasing courses and other things that we do in our business. But it's diversified. There's many different income streams, because if we were to only solely rely on YouTube as an income stream at the point that we're at, it's just not feasible. And especially so if you're starting from zero with a channel, it's going to take time to grow, and you're thinking of just jumping and quitting your job, it is a total risk. So just a few things to consider. If you want to check out that video, by the way, that Jewel released, she goes into detail about like our income for the month, for the past month on YouTube. The link is in the description below, so you guys can check that out. How is the chat doing? Got any questions, comments?
Check it out. But yeah, it varies from channel to channel. It's dependent on location, type of content, and I do some explanation in that video. But I believe that, you know, we do tutorials on things that are monetizable.
Zar just stopped by to say hello and says, have a good day. Hello, Zar. Hope you have a great day too. Thanks for checking in.
Sorry, just one second. I'll be right back.
Okay. And Yeti Happy says, never quit, never give up. It takes time and a lot of effort to make it. Yes, absolutely. So just like with anything that you really want to grow, it takes time to kind of plant the seed, to care for it, to make it grow, to continue putting in that consistent effort. And yeah, so a few things for you guys to consider. If you are thinking of quitting your job to start a YouTube channel, for me, someone who is like, the thought of completely losing your consistent income on a month-to-month basis would scare me. I'm not someone who can just jump. There are people who do that to become an entrepreneur. They just quit their jobs like with no plan B and just go into it. I'm not someone who can do that. So to err on the side of caution, what you can do is start a channel while you're already working your job. That's something that you can do. And that's something that actually I did when I was working a 9-to-5 office job back in the day, many years ago. We started our business. We were working on our business while I still had my 9-to-5 job. I would come home and work on it. We would be planning out different client projects. I think at the time we were designing, I was designing websites. And we also were like releasing videos here and there on our channel. So, you gotta put in the effort, while you're still working, come home, work on it, think about your, what kind of channel you want to start. What are you passionate about? And go from there, start to brainstorm different ideas for videos that you'd want to release. And, you can nowadays, I was going to say, you can grab some equipment, but really nowadays you can just grab your phone. Like smartphones have excellent cameras now. So you can really just start your channel with a phone if you don't have a DSLR camera or anything like that, or a webcam, HD webcam. You can see the list of gear, by the way, that we use on our channel in the description, so you can check that out. But you really don't need much to get started. So plan that accordingly, start to work on things. And I would say to use the money that you're making in your job, treat it like an investor in your dreams. Treat your job as an investor, and put that money towards starting this thing that you're passionate about. And you can spend that money on equipment if you want. You can go out and buy a camera. Just take one step in a certain direction, right? You can go and buy a microphone if that's something that you need. You can invest the money in yourself, in your own knowledge, and take a course on learning about how to start a YouTube channel. You can invest in a mentor or a coach as well. So these are all little steps that you can take that are they have less risk involved, and they're more safer in terms of what you can do right now to still work on starting a YouTube channel, but still err on the side of caution. So we have another comment coming in. I just saw here. Jolly Day says, more than a tutorial channel, I'll say your channel is more like a variety channel. You guys deserve 100,000 subs, but since you keep coming with videos from various topics, you're not getting subs and views. He also says, so focusing on particular topic, building an audience might help you more, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the kind of channel that we decided to create. We know that, if we started a more topic focused channel, like a more niche channel, talking about a specific topic, like only all about YouTube, right? Or only all about talking about Amazon FBA and that kind of stuff, which is another topic we talk about on this channel. We know that for sure that would be a more concentrated effort, and we would have more subs, more views, that kind of thing. But it's not this channel is a reflection of who we are. And we are, we love doing a lot of different things that we're passionate about, and we enjoy different things. We don't want to box ourselves. We don't want to cage ourselves in. And that's what we tell a lot of our coaching clients as well, is that you can go off and start a channel that specifically only talks about this one topic. But, if later on, as you grow as a person and you start learning different things and you get interested in different things, and you will, because, we're human, we grow, we learn different things, that YouTube channel will almost kind of be like a box, and you'll feel pressure to only talk about that one topic, that one thing. Because if you've trained your subscribers and your viewers to only expect this one topic, then when you go and release another video that's on a completely different topic, or even just like a sidestep from that topic, they won't, they might not like it, and you'll get unsubscribes. And we've seen that with a lot of YouTubers, and and it becomes a problem, like not just for the growth of the channel, but for you as a person, because you've kind of like boxed yourself in. If you know for sure that is the only thing that you want to talk about, then absolutely. So that's why for us, we started a channel that we set up from the get-go that talks about a lot of different topics, because we didn't want to box ourselves into one specific area. We want people to know like all of the things that we're doing, and our audience is generally online entrepreneurs who are interested in different things. So that works out. Yeah, I was just to fill you in, responding to this comment here from Jolly Day.
Oh, about what do you call it? A variety channel.
Yeah, about how we talk about many different things.
Here's our viewpoint on that. And thank you. Yes, one of my goals is to get this channel to 100,000 subscribers. I know we'll get there. I know we'll get there, because I remember when we started with 0. And then, 2 weeks ago, we were celebrating 20,000. So, and it does get easier as more time goes on, you get more momentum. But yes, to answer that, the typical YouTube advice from the gurus who are killing it, who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, will say, create a channel on one topic and stick to that. And I vaguely heard Arit saying if we had started an Amazon FBA channel solely, that we would probably be bigger and have more subscribers and all that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. In the long term, for us, like, I don't know if I'm going to talk about Amazon FBA forever. I don't know if I am. I might change my mind and want to do some other things in life. And we wanted to do a channel from the very beginning about us and what we were doing and our whole journey in life. And we share things like when we moved into this office, we share like, our personalities and our life with you. And that's what I think is more important and what's going to create more of the longer term. Like I'd rather have a smaller channel that I love to do, that I love to create videos for, and that I'm able to continue doing this since 2015-16, than have a channel where I burn out, I run out of ideas, and I potentially want to switch things,
talk about something else,
and then lose a bunch of subscribers or lose the channel. Because there are people who start channels on a specific game, like a gaming video.
Yeah.
Right? I'll give you an example, like Fortnite channel, whatever. Do you think, Fortnite could last forever? I have no idea. But
are you going to be
what
playing
if it doesn't?
Fortnite forever, right? You're gonna want to play other games and talk about that. Like,
now, if you have like a cooking channel, that's fine. You can cook like many different things, so it's easier to stay within the realm in that one. But ones where you get like really specific, like if we were to start an Amazon FBA channel, to be honest, I think we would have ran out of content a while ago, and I don't know that I could talk about that all day, every day. Because I do Amazon FBA particularly part-time, and I've always said that. And I enjoy teaching it part-time. Mm-hmm. And I also enjoy talking about other things as well. So in terms of the mental state of yourself, business-wise, yeah, it's good to create a channel.
It makes business sense.
Only one type of topic, go for that. Mm-hmm. You'll grow fast. But I'm thinking long term, and if I'm still going to even be liking that kind of stuff, because there are channels that started to do pranks. Everyone was doing a prank channel, right? Mm-hmm. And then pranks got really crazy. Then they got dangerous, and people are getting arrested. People are getting hurt. People are getting like killed in pranks. And then YouTube was like, okay, pranks aren't cool anymore. If you're doing these kinds of crazy pranks that are hurting people, you're hurting yourself, challenge videos, Tag Podge challenge, YouTube's going to demonetize your videos. So it went through a whole thing of demonetizing all the prank videos. So prank videos had to like switch to vlogging or switch to other things, or the prank channel died. So like things are going to be, you never know, you never really know what's going to happen. But I just tell people, create a channel where you think that you can continue on literally for years talking about whatever you want to talk about. Yeah. And for us, we wanted to keep it fresh for us and be able to talk about different things. We have specific days of the week, like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Saturdays, but we have specific topics within those days. So I'm not going to do like a money making video on a Saturday. That's going to be for Monday, but we still have that variety for us, for our sanity. And there have been times where, we want to like burn out and be like, take a 1 week break from YouTube, because it happens. It totally happens. And, there are people, I watch these videos all the time where they're like a daily vlogger. I don't ever recommend daily vlogging. I think it'll destroy you mentally. It's a great way to, if you do it right with SEO and things that people are searching, you can get a lot of views and subscribers. But to be daily vlogging, like if I had to vlog every day and, be this person on the camera, it would drive me crazy. And like I watch YouTubers all the time that are like, oh, I'm leaving YouTube. I have to take a break, a long break for mental reasons.
It's a lot of work, guys. Like it's something that you have to build into your day, to prepare for the videos, to brainstorm ideas, to write out like outlines if you need them, or if you're just going to jump into it, to plan out the filming, make sure you have a space for filming and, the equipment that you need. You gotta be able to also edit the video. You need time for that. You need to also make sure you have some sort of way that you're going to get your videos out there. We rely solely on organic traffic. So we spent a lot of time, I spent a lot of time many years ago learning SEO, so YouTube SEO. So we got really good at that. And every single one of our videos are, optimized on our channel so that each one is like a little arm reaching out into, when people type in and search, our videos are going to come up. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of things to learn, a lot of new skills to build. And it's a learning curve. It's going to take time. So I've said that like 800 times, but it really is, I just want to prepare you and let you know the real deal.
We run into a lot of people that love the idea and concept of a YouTube channel, but have no idea the actual undertaking. It looks like it's really fun, and it is really fun, but it's also a lot of work. So you have to enjoy the whole process. Sorry, my voice is really starting to go now. It's really scratchy right now. It's like painful to talk.
Yeti Happy says, love the variety of videos. I watch them all. My favorite is watching your adventure videos.
We actually had another adventure video today, Liat.
Oh yeah,
Widgeon Falls. Widgeon Falls just came out. It's where you canoe, supposed to be for 30 minutes, but it actually was 90 minutes for us. And you do this hike to Widgeon Falls, sort of like a hidden gem here in BC. But yeah, is it totally doable to be a YouTuber full time? Yes. There's so many people doing it. There's a lot of evidence to show that, you can do it. Because even I was talking to someone who is a physiotherapist, and he was saying like, oh, can you actually, like, is that actually a thing? Like, can it be your job? And I'm like, yeah, it's our job.
You can, yeah. You can make a total living off of YouTube only. You can, but it's, it's different for every channel. You have to account for those risks. Like if YouTube changes something right away, it's best to have multiple streams of income and not just making money off of the monetization, which is the ads that play on your channel. And so it's definitely doable, but it takes time to build, and it's something that you can do on an ongoing basis and start even just right now, even while you're still working your day job. We have a couple questions that have come up. Spike Up says, is merch by Amazon accepting applications now?
I believe so. I believe that they do. They do sometimes take a while to approve, but I believe that they are.
And then also he's asking, is Etsy worth time to invest in? That's
you can answer that question.
An entire beast. And you can watch the other videos, Spike, on our channel where I talk specifically about what you're getting into when you do start Etsy. It really depends on your
what
goals.
You're selling. Like,
yeah, and what you're selling.
What would you be selling? What's your cost? Are you going to be shipping it out, or are you doing like are you using a printing company?
Yeah, so check out those other videos on our channel. Liatia Happy says, did you post it? The adventure vlog she's talking about.
Yeah, we posted it. It went out at 5 a.m. PST. It's on the channel. You guys can check it out.
Yeah.
But we do have another appointment here happening soon.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it off here. We're starting off with like half an hour-ish type live streams. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you if you have any suggestions on what the next topic should be,
let us know.
Let us know.
We'd love to hear your feedback. You know, if you want to, like, for example, Spike, if you want specifically us to do lives, like just talking about merch by Amazon or Etsy, let us know. Let us know in the comments below, because we are going to start doing these lives every single week. And you know, we can talk about whatever you guys want, or it could just be like an overall Q&A casual hangout like what we did last week. We'd love to hear your feedback. So that's it for today's live. Let us know what you thought. And if you are interested in like taking a YouTube course or doing one-on-one YouTube coaching with us, those links are in the description below. We'd be happy to hear from you. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
We really appreciate it, as always. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.